I think back about why I chose medicine as my career, I mean, there were so many factors and great doctors and teachers and mentors, but what really, when I think back now, after having done this for a while, I think that the most important factor was my father. My dad was the most compassionate person you would ever meet, someone who was a great friend to everyone he met. And I wanted to be a little bit more like him. I had no one in my family that was in medicine, and I was a really good student, but being able to not only do something that was intellectually stimulating, but also could help people made a big difference to me. And when going through my training, when I encountered patients with headache disorders and migraine, it really stood out to me. These are people that are really suffering and don't really have a lot of treatments that they can get. And to be able to help those kinds of patients has been so rewarding. And towards my dad's death a few years ago, I realized one of the reasons he was so compassionate, his mom, I found out, committed suicide when he was a young man. And I think that kind of is why he was such a compassionate person. And a lot of our patients, they're in a lot of distress. So to be able to improve their quality of life means a lot to me. The most rewarding part about being a doctor at Jefferson is the relationships we have with our patients and how we see them through their struggles in their lives, and especially in my patients with intractable headache disorders. They've seen so many different doctors and tried so many different things, and if you can improve their quality of life, it just makes such a big difference in just their day-to-day life, their job, their family, and just even be able to do things that they love to do. It really makes me feel great. One thing that patients rarely ask me, a question that I wish they would ask more, is about the cost of their treatments, whether it's their medications, their co-pays, physical therapy, seeing a chiropractor, vitamins and diets that they use or take. We can really sometimes be helpful to give advice about which things they actually need to be on and do, and which things maybe we could use a generic or substitute with something else. I am Dr. Michael Marmura, and my mission at Jefferson is to improve lives.